Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to go ahead and do my review video on My Little Pony Season 7 Episode 18, Daring Done. Alright, so this episode first starts off with Pinkie and Ponyville getting her Ponyville Chronicle. However, when RD read it as well, she found out that AK Yearling was retiring, which was obviously a shocker to Rainbow Dash. And so in the next scene, Artie and Pinkie went over to AK's house to find out what was going on. And I think it's pretty impressive that they still remembered where AK lived. And she didn't really explain much. However, RD did mention that a lot of ponies don't know that AK is really Daring Do, which is really surprising at this point that she hasn't shown that to every pony at this point. But then Daring Do did explain her reason for retirement, and it had to do with some ponies in the southern part of Equestria that were mad at her for some things she actually didn't do. And so Artie and Pinkie decided to go with AK down to that southern part of Equestria to help AK out with her situation with the ponies down in that part of Equestria, which I think is great for Artie and Pinkie to do to help her out. And it was cool that the place was actually Egyptian themed. But anyway, so when they got there, Artie found a pony where they went and mentioned Daring Do, which probably wasn't the smartest idea for Artie to do, since the ponies in that place were mad at Daring Do. And it shows the destruction that she had caused, or that they thought she had caused. And so Daring Do had to run away because she wasn't convinced that her situation wasn't going to get fixed at that point. And obviously Artie and Pinkie had to chase her down to still help her out. However, Artie came up with another plan. In the next scene, Artie and Pinkie decided to go to an inn where Daring Do visited on her adventures. However, when they go into the inn, a lady who worked there bashed on her. And however, Artie tried to defend Daring Do, and I think it's awesome how much Artie knows about Daring Do and her adventures. And so in the next scene, they met back up with AK in the hotel, but then there was still someone else bashing on Daring Do towards the other ponies. And so basically, Daring Do was basically being accused for something she did not do, or some things she did not do. And so Artie told AK that she would get things fixed, and it was great to see her smile at Artie when she said that. And so the next day they went back to the little Egyptian-like town and that they first got to earlier. And that same pony with the hoodie that they saw in the hotel was talking trash about Daring Do. They saw him again, and she was practically being accused of being a thief. So that's one thing that she was being accused about, one of the things. And so it was great to see Artie get up and defend Daring Do and say she's not a thief, and gave some detail on the destroyed statue as well in their town. And it was quite an interesting backstory, and it was on a pony named Cinabula. I'm hoping I'm saying that right. And it had to do, it kind of had to do with that, and I love the artwork and designs for all the ponies in the story, and it was quite an interesting story with all the details that were put into it. I kind of forgot it, but the details were fairly interesting in it. And then after the story, Artie mentioned that Cinabula would have told those ponies how cool Daring Do is because of how much she inspired Cinabula. However, that one pony in the hoodie still kept bashing on Daring Do, which caused the other ponies in the town to keep booing Daring Do and bashing on her, which kind of pissed me off since that guy in the hoodie got in the way of Artie trying to help other ponies realize that Daring Do isn't a bad pony or the bad villain or antagonist. And so Artie spoke up to the pony in the hoodie, which was great to see Artie do defending Daring Do. Defending Daring Do. Sorry, but anyway, and apparently the pony in the hoodie was named Dr. Cabaleron, and I think I'm saying that right. And after he kept talking trash about Daring Do, Artie then got captured by some of his men. And so in the next scene, Pinky went to go and save Artie, and then Daring Do came as well in her Daring Do outfit, which was great to see again. And so when they got there to where Artie was, she was about to be sucked in some dangerous green oily slime. They had to do a leap of faith over the small, I don't know how to explain it, but it required a leap of faith to get safely across to where Artie was tied up, about to sink into it. And it was fun to see Daring Do hop like Pinky. And from where they and from there they managed to save Artie. And so in the next scene, they met back up with Cabaleron, and that's also where the ponies in that town found out that Cabaleron and his men were the ones that stole their glow pads. I think that's what they're called. And so that's where the other ponies found out that Cabaleron was trying to get Deframe and get Daring Do in trouble, and it was satisfying to see Cabaleron finally get stopped there and run away. And it was also satisfying to see Daring Do get back the respect that she deserves. And I was also sorry, but and I was also happy when she said that Artie and Pinky were true friends to her. And so in the ending scene, you get to see the statue rebuilt, and overall I really did like this episode, and I'm glad we got another Daring Do episode. But I'm kind of surprised that Twilight wasn't in this episode or the rest of the main six, because I could have seen Twilight or some of the other main six playing an important role in this episode. But either way, especially because of how important that one episode in Season 4 where they first found out that Daring Do was real, because that was a pretty important one. But either way, this one was still a good one. And so this is my review video on the latest episode of MLP. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time, alright? Alright, thanks guys. Alright, bye.